What is going on, guys? Briar Rabbit here. Today is Friday. That means Zer is back in the tower. He's hanging out right over here in the Hunter Lounge. And he's got a pretty interesting set of gear. It's not super exciting, but it's not too bad this week. We're going to start off with the Titan Exotic. It's an insurmountable skull fort, and this one is definitely worth picking up. Improved Transfusion. Kills with the Storm Fist immediately trigger health regeneration. So you're playing into Striker Titan. This synergizes really well with the newly improved melee attacks for Titans. Also, you respawn with full melee energy, and you gain a second melee charge. So this turned into a great helmet for Titans who like to melee, and the melee on Titans is much better than it used to be. Definitely pick this one up. You also don't need to re-roll it because it comes really good already. Hands-on works perfectly with the main perk, and Invigoration ain't too bad as well. So you're going to want to just keep this one rolled the way it is and definitely pick it up. Even if you have this one already, the perks on it are so good this week, you might want to pick it up anyway. All right, next for the Hunters, we've got the Achlyophage Symbiote. This has been famously debuffed in Update 2.1. The main perk, Last Man Standing, Golden Gun gains 1 additional shot per use. That's great. You still get 4 shots when you use the Achlyophage Symbiote. However, the time that you have Golden Gun active is reduced. And it's reduced by a significant margin. So that's a real bummer for hunters who like to use the Golden Gun and the Achlyophage Symbiote. However, I still would recommend picking this one up, but I would re-roll this one, and I would be looking for Inverse Shadow. That's the perk that I think makes the most difference on this, and you want it if you get the Achlyophage Symbiote. Okay, next up for the Warlocks, we've got the Heart of the Praxic Fire. This is one of my favorite Warlock chest armors. It's an old one, but it's a good one. A lot of people are going to have this, but if you don't, definitely pick it up. Praise the Sun. Further decrease all ability cooldowns while Radiance is active, and greatly increase agility. This thing makes you a real pain in the ass when you have Radiance active. You're throwing grenades like crazy, you can melee like crazy, and you're faster than normal. It's a great chest armor. If you don't already have one, definitely pick it up. As far as rerolls go, you're really just going to be looking at what kind of ammo you want. If you want to stick with hand cannons, then that's perfect. Pick up the hand cannon ammo version. If you want to reroll it for pulses, auto rifles, whatever, go for that. Or obviously sniper rifles, you may want to do that. But these perks I don't believe change. Finally, we've got Hardlight, and to be honest with you, Hardlight has turned into one of my favorite auto rifles in the game right now, especially for the Crucible. So in Update 2.0, Hardlight got revamped quite a bit. The projectiles that it fires look much different than it used to. In Update 2.1, because pulse rifles got nerfed so hard, auto rifles have really found a place in the meta of the Crucible. So I highly recommend at least picking up Hardlight to try it out. I find it very fun to use because it's so spectacular to fire, and it can often daze and confuse your enemies in the Crucible. If you've got let's say a sniper is kind of hard scope in a corner, you can bounce some projectiles off of the corner, get them confused, get them out of that hard scope, then you come around the corner and you take care of them. It can be very fun to use. You're not going to kill anybody normally by firing around corners, but you can use that effectively in certain situations. It's also really cool looking. I highly recommend picking this one up. At least give it a shot in the current Crucible meta. All right, for Curios, we've got Plasma Drive, Void Drive. So if you want to upgrade a blue rare Sparrow to legendary status and change the color of its contrail, you can do it with these. Of course, we got Heavy Ammo Synthesis, 3 of Coins, Glass Needles to re-roll your exotics, and finally Motes of Light. So not a super exciting week. It's mostly year one. It's all year one stuff, but a lot of it has been updated for year 2. I think the standouts are really an Insurmountable Skull Fort, Heart of the Praxic Fire, and Hardlight, but really, you probably want to pick up everything if you don't have it yet. And of course, you can buy a Legacy Engram for 31 strange coins. Come on, Bungie. Make this way cheaper, please. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Hit that like button if you liked the video. Hit subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I'll see you guys next time.